Welcome aboard, Captain. Ready to run the simulation? Oh, right. I'm Tana, your tactical auto-battler navigation assistant. There's a rising conflict on the Convergence. Forces of good and evil from across the universe are creating a host of celestial phenomena. I can't wait to see what you'll make of it. Simulation, start. Trajectory, the stars. Welcome to Teamfight Tactics, Galaxies. Let's start with champion origins. There are two types, major and minor. Major origins can create deep compositions that form the backbone of a strong team. The benevolent Celestials heal themselves throughout a fight. The Dark Stars are spatial monstrosities who build stacking damage buffs as they fall. Some major origins focus mainly on offense. Chronos are all about building up speed to fight faster and faster, overwhelming your enemies. If spells are more your thing, Star Guardians improve spellcasting by manipulating mana and powering each other up with stellar teamwork. Other major origins provide holistic support. Rebels gain increasing damage and shields when grouped together. And Cybernetics get additional stats when equipped with items. Be sure to spread the wealth, because each of these champions is going to want some. Next, let's see some minor origins. They're not as vast as their major counterparts, but minor origins can provide an instant boost to any team. Take a look. Mech pilots don't go anywhere alone. In fact, if you got enough of them, they'll fuse to form a super mech that combines all their stats. Do you like collecting gold? Consider picking up the Space Pirates, who provide gold and possibly items with their killing blows. Valkyries excel at taking out low-health targets. Creatures from the void ignore their enemies' defenses by inflicting true damage. Each of these origins might just provide that extra push to get you to the top of the board. Champions around here also belong to a number of classes that provide offensive, defensive, or utility bonuses. Some classes just want to attack, like blasters, who come into the fight slinging lasers. When they attack, they'll sometimes blast again and again. Similarly, Blade Masters occasionally gain the chance to hit a target multiple times. Snipers deal more damage to enemies at a distance. Infiltrators jump to the back of the enemy formation and use their superior attack speed to take out high-priority targets. But if your opponents have a lot of armor, then try out the Sorcerers. They increase your team's ability power to blast past their defenses. Other classes help your team stay alive by providing a bevy of defensive stats. Brawlers have bonus health, Vanguards have more armor, and Mystics bring additional magic resist to the whole team. Last but not least, Protectors give themselves shields when casting their spells. Utility classes provide unique benefits or warp the battlefield in their favor. Try implementing Mana Reavers, who temporarily lock their target's mana. Or give Demolitionists a go. Their spells stun their enemies. No two classes are perfectly alike. And, oh, that's right! Be on the lookout for the dangerous mercenaries, Gangplank, and Misfortune. They don't fight for your loyalty, just your money. And if you have one on your board, your shop will occasionally bring an upgrade for their ability. These upgrades are powerful, but they don't come cheap. Warning, warning, powerful units approaching. These unusual beings demand immediate attention. Thresh is a force of terror who drags benched allies onto the battlefield. Echo bends time to stop everyone else in their tracks. And Aurelian's soul is a starship, sending out fighters to attack for as long as he stays standing. Well, flying. You know what I mean. Phew, looks like that's the last of the brief. Remember, keep in mind your major and minor origins, as well as your offensive, defensive, and utility classes. Each one will serve you well. Will you take up arms with the forces of light? Or will you explore the depths of the immeasurable darkness? The possibilities are endless, and the controls are all yours. So, where to, Captain?